Alright, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? We're back live once again, and today I'd like to talk about the Morgan silver dollar. I know that a lot of people have, or a lot of people don't like investing in these. I personally do, and hopefully this video will, this is going to be obviously in my personal opinion, so sort of to get that disclaimer out there, if you decide after watching this video that mortgages are the greatest thing ever and that you feel like you're going to take all your money that you would spend on silver and invest into Morgans, then you're just incredibly stupid and I have really nothing for you. Please do your research. Moving on. Now that that's out of the way, let's talk about some different types of silver other than Morgans. On the left you have your semi-numismatics as well as your generic silver bullion, generic bars, generic rounds, as well as your, for the semi-numismatics I just picked up a couple of maple leafs I had lying around. Obviously in the middle you have your Morgan silver dollars, and on the right you have an example of a rare silver coin. This particular example is certified by a third party. So let's talk about a scenario. Let's say, for example, again, this is just a what if, so I'm not saying that this is going to happen or not. Let's say silver crashes. Now currently silver is around $20 an ounce, right? So say for example it goes to something like, I don't know, like $5 an ounce. Which type of silver would you rather have? Would you rather have invested in a whole bunch of generic bullion and semi-numismatics? Would you rather have invested in rare silver coins? Or would you rather have invested in Morgan silver dollars? It doesn't necessarily have to be Morgans. It can be peace dollars, it can be other silver coins, but I like the Morgan because it has, each one of these is basically almost 3/4 of an ounce. I don't know the exact number off my head, so you can just, if you're really into it, you just go look it up. Okay, so silver goes to $5 an ounce. All the silver investors are panicking, people are running around like headless chickens, not knowing what to do, and so in hindsight, you're looking back and you're asking yourself, which type of silver should I have invested? So would it be the generic or the semi-numismatic? Should have been the Morgan silver dollar, or should have been the rare silver coin? Obviously, because of the high premium, extremely high premium compared to the silver content, the obvious answer would be the rare coin, right? Because this coin, even though silver can go to cents on the dollar, this coin would still be worth, like 40 to 50 bucks, I think, something like that. I don't know the exact value of this coin, so even though I should, but moving on. So yeah, obviously that premium will protect a sudden decrease in the price. So let's take another scenario. Let's say silver explodes, goes from $20 an ounce to, I don't know, say something reasonable but not ridiculous, something like $75 an ounce, $100 an ounce. Which type would you rather, which type should you have invested in? Well, obviously it's really no brainer. You should have went with the generic bullion. Get the most bang for your buck, and since silver went up so much, you have the greatest return on your investment. So the point being, I know I haven't really talked about the Morgans much, but the point being, the Morgan, because it combines the fact that it has 3/4 of an ounce of silver per coin, and peace dollars obviously, and other silver dollars, trade dollars, but I'm not even going to get into that. You really should... Alright, let me take a step back. The great thing about the Morgan silver dollar is the fact that it has 3/4 of an ounce of silver, almost 3/4 of an ounce, I think it's a little bit under, and the fact that it has a high premium. So in either of these scenarios, you wouldn't have been as bad as, or at least as worse off as if you took the bad choice. Like say, for example, if silver crashed, you had a whole bunch of generic bullion and lost all your money. Or, for example, if silver exploded, you had a whole bunch of rare coins and you didn't get any return on your investment at all. So it is my personal opinion that the great thing about the Morgan is the fact that it combines both the silver content of the generic and semi-numismatics, as well as the premium of the rare silver coin. And so therefore, if either scenario were to happen, you would be somewhat protected, right? So if silver exploded, obviously these would increase in price. If silver crashed, these would obviously decrease, but not nearly as much as the generic. And as for the other case, it would not appreciate in value as much as your generic silver bullion investment. So that's why I really feel that if you're gonna invest in silver, you really should have some organs, not all, obviously. It's kind of silly to put all your eggs in one basket for obvious reasons. But I know people in real life really avoid this like the plague, and there's really no reason why. And it's my personal opinion that they are you really should have some. So you should really, if you're really worried about anything, you should have all three of these. A little bit of everything is great. So, anyway, thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Remember to subscribe to support the channel, like this video, leave me a comment, tell me what you think, as always, and we will see you all next time. Take care, everybody.